Hi, I'm Sandra from Hira. Welcome to day 2 of our 10-day lip reading challenge designed to help you develop and practice your lip reading skills. Hearing loss can have a profound impact on your life. It touches every interaction. It can affect your career, your relationships, and your happiness. Join me to explore tips and tricks on this YouTube channel to bring confidence and clarity to relationships in all areas of your life. You probably guessed from the thumbnail that the answer to the question from day 1 is banjo. The word banjo looks very similar to mango. Watch. Banjo. Mango. If we were talking about music, you probably wouldn't confuse these two words. That's why context is super important when you're lip reading. Huge clues about context come from the topic and the lingo and vocabulary associated with that topic. Context is also about where you are, who you're with, what you're doing, and what you're about to do. And when you know the context, you can anticipate which words will follow. Be aware of the clues around you and anticipate, and you will become a speech reader. Now you will have the opportunity to experience this for yourself. We'll get some practice lip reading P, B, and M sounds in sentences. Keep in mind that the level of difficulty is critical. If it's too hard, you won't learn as much, and you won't enjoy learning either. And I do want you to enjoy yourself. In a lip reading class, it's my job as the teacher to manage the level of difficulty for you. But because this is YouTube and not an interactive class, it's your job to find that sweet spot of difficulty. Please support your own learning and take the time to do that if you need to. I will show you how in a moment, but first let's see how you do with the first group of sentences. To begin with, I'm going to say the sentence silently. Then I'll give you some context and say the sentence again silently. Are you ready? For the first 3 sentences, the P, B, and M words are one of these. There's your first clue about context. Number 1. And the context is, and now number 1 again. Number 2. The context is, and number 2 again. Number 3. And the context is, oh no, this is my favorite shirt. Number 3 again. So, if you couldn't figure out what I was saying for this first group of sentences, please stop now. Go to the description section below the video frame and follow the instructions for what to do to make it easier. And then make sure you come back. For the next 3 sentences, the P, B, M word is one of these. Number 4. The context is why I have allergies. Number 4 again. Number 5. The context is number 5 again. Number 6. The context is, and number 6 again. For the next group of sentences, the P, B, or M word will be one of these. And remember, you would not be able to tell these words apart in isolation if they weren't in a sentence. But because you have the sentence, you'll be able to figure it out. Number 7. The context is, let's see if my plumbing job worked. Number 7 again. Number 8. And the context is, I said this sentence in day 1. It's about being afraid of being chased by a wild animal. Here's number 8 again. Number 9. The context is, it's not about a banjo, and I want seconds. Here's number 9 again. For the last group of sentences, the P, B, or M word will be one of these. This group will be slightly more difficult. You know what to do if you can't figure it out, right? Number 10. And the context is something that I might do in frustration. Number 10 again. Number 11. And the context is an injury in this area. Number 12. And the context is something we did in the Grand Canyon. Number 12 again. That's it for our lip reading practice today. Can you let me know in the comments if the context helped you to see the words the second time around? I just have a couple more things to cover. I want you to keep in mind that this is all a matter of practice to improve your skill level. If you had difficulty with these sentences, follow the directions to make it easier if you haven't already, and return to this practice until you feel like you've mastered the sentences. I have a question for you. How would you ask for information about the context if you needed it? I personally wouldn't say, "What are we talking about?" Because I feel like it would give the impression that I wasn't paying attention to the conversation. How would you ask for information about context? Tomorrow, we're going to learn about a new group of homophones, so I'll see you then for day 3. In the meantime, if you could like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with others, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.